Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. If you've already been watching my content, thank you for stopping by again. And if you're new here, I appreciate you stopping by for the first time. You could have been anywhere else on this platform, but you chose my channel. So for that, I'm highly grateful. If you watched my last video on how the Philippines changed me and made me a better person, thank you. The support, the stories, all of your comments, I was absolutely blown away. But a lot of people have been asking me, what exactly made you a better person? So in today's video, I'm going to be answering that. I'm sharing how this beautiful country and its amazing people helped me become a better family man, a more generous soul, a kinder human, and honestly, just someone who enjoys life more. If you're a foreigner thinking of moving here, or you've been living here already, I think some of this might hit home. Let's start with something that's huge, and that's family. You see, before I moved to the Philippines, I wasn't a bad guy. I like to think of myself as a pretty good guy and respectful. But I was distant. Like a lot of Westerners, I was used to individualism, work goals, grind. Family time came last. I didn't even realize how disconnected I had become. But here in the Philippines, it's different. Family is everything. It's not just about your spouse or kids, it's the extended family too. There's this deep culture of closeness, respect, and support that really made me rethink everything. When I first decided to date my partner here, I remember being shocked that she still helped her parents financially, took care of her sibling, and never saw it as a burden. And you know what? It made me start thinking about my own responsibilities differently. You see, over time, I found myself becoming more involved, more present, more aware of what being a family man really meant. I learned to value time at the dinner table. I started playing with my kids more instead of just handing them a tablet. And this shift, it didn't happen overnight. It came from watching how Filipinos interact with their loved ones. The hugs, the Sunday lunches, the late night chats. That culture rubbed off on me. You see, here's the thing. In the Philippines, being a family man isn't just a label. It's an everyday lifestyle. There's an honor in it. And after 8 years, I'm proud to say, it shaped me into the kind of man I didn't know I could ever become. And that brings me to my next point, and it is sharing. And it is something that really helped change and shape the way I care for people. You see, back in the West, especially in busy cities, we tend to keep to ourselves. We mind our business. We protect our space. But here in this country, generosity is everywhere, even among people who don't have much. I've had neighbors give me things. I saw neighbors giving rice to people. I've watched tricycle drivers give free rides to Lolas, which are grandmas in Tagalog. I had neighbors offer me food just because I was walking past their gate. And eventually, it made me ask myself, am I that kind of person? Could I be that kind of person? I'll give you guys a story. One day during a heavy flood, our barangay got hit pretty hard. I saw families knee-deep in water, carrying kids, trying to save what they could. My instinct told me to stay indoors, but somehow my heart, shaped by what I've learned in this country, told me to help. In this country, they even hand out local food packs in case of crisis. And even though I would do this, I wouldn't do it to be a hero, but I would do it because I learned from the people around me. I learned that you don't need to be rich to give. You just need a heart. When you live in a place where people share without keeping score, it's super contagious. You stop thinking in terms of mine and start thinking in terms of us. And I promise you, that changes everything about who you are as a person. And this helped me to be a kinder and more smiling person as well. See, here in this country, simple things are powerful. And one of those is kindness. The Philippines made me a kinder person. I don't know if it's the smiles, the greetings from complete strangers, or just the way people here still say thank you po and good morning like it matters. But being surrounded by the energy softened me a bit, made me slower to anger, more patient, more compassionate. Back home, I used to get frustrated fast. Traffic, waiting in line, people being late. But in this country, delays and slow days are part of life, and people don't scream about it. They just smile through it. or joke about it. That kind of attitude is humbling. I learned that not everything needs to be a reaction. Sometimes you just need to smile. And kindness isn't about granting gestures. It's how you talk, how you listen, how you show up. And in this culture, you're constantly reminded that it matters. But finally, perhaps the biggest change of all, I started enjoying life more. The Philippines teaches you to find joy in simplicity and little victories. Things like a cold Coke on a hot day, karaoke session with friends, or a birthday spent with neighbors eating lechon and spaghetti. You will start to realize you don't need much to be happy. That's what I realized. You just need a presence. Look, there was a time where I was chasing big goals and missing small moments. But here, those small moments are the goal. That shift made me more grateful and appreciate everything that came my way. What I have is health, family, some sunny days, and food on the plate. For some reason, this was instilled in me. I'm seeing my wife's family do the same. They never asked for anything. They never expected anything. Gratitude isn't something you're born with. It's something you practice. And in the Philippines, I was given that opportunity every single day for almost a decade. It's inevitable that it will happen to you too. So for those who asked, what exactly made me a better person in the Philippines? It's all of this. The culture, the people, the way of life. I became a better family man, a better husband, a better dad, a more generous neighbor, a kinder soul, and someone who actually enjoys life. All because of the lessons I learned here. If it happened to me, it can happen to you too. You don't have to change overnight. Just open your heart, and this country, these people, they'll do the rest. I'm not saying it's going to be smooth sailing, and I'm not saying everybody is going to be amazing here. Not everybody's going to smile at you, and not everybody's going to respect you. But for the most part, most of them do. If you felt any of these changes too, I'd love to hear your story in the comments. So drop your comments down below. If you're new to my channel, subscribe to the content. If you love your life in the Philippines here, if you learned anything from this country. So maraming salamat for everybody that watched my video, all of the questions in the comments, everybody that gave me such love on the last videos that I've been posting. I'll see you guys on the next one.